on all platforms. We good?
Yes.
We Eating presents the Free99 podcast. Be sure to follow us on SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Twitch, Instagram. Search Free99 podcast. Shout out to all the sponsors. Shout out to all the listeners. Mono in the building.
Right.
Shout out to Philly Phil. Good homie guest customer service. We got a special guest. I don't know what to call you. Cool
Mo Beat. Just call me Rommel. Hey, you know what? Just call me, man. I'm glad you called. That's what happened.
Ramel's in the building. Thank you, Ramel. 126 399 podcast.
Here
we
we
rolling. We miss you, Philly Phil.
Miss you, Phil.
Yes. So, I don't know. We were talking in the car, just reminiscing on like some Daly City like classic
Staples.
like staples, right?
For sure.
Like you said, pizza and pipes.
Yeah, pizza and pipes, man. I still remember going there with my brothers. I don't remember shit about the pizza.
I don't remember shit about. I remember there was a small arcade.
Yeah.
Small arcade, and it was like that was the only Chuck E. Cheese within the like 50-mile vicinity esque. That was like the only Chuck E. Cheese kind of thing.
Right. Nowhere else to go.
No.
Until they built that Discovery Zone in Coma.
True, but Farrell's was also a good fallback. Remember we talked about Farrell's?
That's true. Farrell's was good.
That's all that shit now is like that's like the what is that?
Like
that,
Nordstrom Rack.
Yes, and that fish. If you like seafood, that fish, that Pacific, I don't know what it's called.
Oh, California Fish Grill.
I fuck with California Fish Grill tough.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
I
think we're kindred.
Come on, man.
Kindred foodie spirits, bro.
Come on, man.
We're talking about this in the car. If you eat pizza, white sauce.
White sauce, dog. White sauce, dog. I love
Fuck
that
a tomato.
shit.
No tomatoes.
I don't know. It was when I got with my wife that I started eating tomatoes. I would get burgers and stuff with no tomatoes.
Yeah.
Like tomatoes are gross to me in like sandwiches like next day or like a couple hours late.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. I eat it now. Pause. But but yeah, I wasn't really about the tomatoes.
Nah, it's like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't really add any value to any sandwiches. It's not no taste. It's just mushy.
It's just mush.
Yeah.
But some of my favorite Filipino stews or like soups are tomato based.
Like what?
Afritada. Afritada is like a chicken stew. My dad put quail eggs in it. You know what I mean? Got little potatoes. Caldereta. It's tomato-esque. It's not deep, hearty tomato, but
there's like a base.
Yeah, it's all about that. How about that base?
Man, Filipino food, man.
Filipino. Oh, okay. What is your top Filipino food in the Bay Area?
Place?
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough. I would have to say Chibog.
Oh yes,
but the thing is, their hours are all fucked, man. They're like open from 10 to 12 or something, and
because they can close. Huh?
Yeah, that's true.
They can close.
That says a lot. If they're like, you know what?
Fuck
Come at
it.
me for these 2 hours, and that's all I got.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. Dude, call me. I'll be here.
Yeah.
I may be
You know
here.
where I'm at,
Yeah.
maybe.
So, Chabug?
Yeah, Chabogs. Lucky chances for their
Come
kare kare.
on! Hey, I bet you a Filipino's not even cooking it, though. It's probably some Asian dude back there, some Latin
Chinese
dude.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, same thing with with Panda Express, right?
Panda is fucking consistent as fuck. For $30, you could get this family plan that comes with rice and noodles, right? And you get 3 of the mains, which to me in my house is always orange chicken, mushroom chicken, and broccoli beef.
Always.
Oh, that's the go-to. If I want to splurge, maybe I get some coconut shrimp. You know what I mean?
You feeling good that day?
You know what I mean? If my
Let's
wife,
get some crab rangoons.
if the wife is paying, I was like, hey, we can get some. We're gonna get the crab, and we can get the sirloin tips. You know the asparagus and like the steak. Yeah, wife got it. Wife got it.
I've been having a lot of Jollibee lately, and I remember I think it was the beginning of the year.
Okay.
I was a little upset that they took the corned beef sandwiches off the menu.
Those sliders,
Dude, they're like a buck. And they would give me the runs, but it was worth it. You know what I'm saying?
I had one from someone that was at least 3 hours old, and it was sitting in his car. And then this is when I was working downtown in this small office. He's like, hey, I got this Jollibee corned beef sandwich. I was like, fuck, I'm hungry as fuck. I'll take it. I ate that shit. I was sitting on the toilet for the next hour. It was not good.
You know how mad I was that they took it off the menu? I wrote them an email. I wrote the Enterprise an email, and they're like, sorry, but we took it off of the menu. I hope you have a jolly day. And I was like, how can I have a jolly day with this news that you just broke?
Yeah, fucking broke my heart, dude.
Yeah, man.
What do you
give me the recipes?
What do you think of their Jollibee's chicken sandwich? Have you not had it?
I have had it. And we could talk about that, man. There's like an influx of like chicken sandwiches like in the Bay Area, right?
Yeah, definitely in the Bay Area. This chicken sandwich and then like chicken itself is a whole thing. Right now. Yeah.
So Popeyes is up there.
Okay.
Jollibee's is cool. If the Popeyes line is too long.
True.
Yeah.
True.
But then, have you ever had fucking Mel's? It's
Mel's?
Like, it's like some dude on like IG. I picked it up from his house. It was the best day ever, man.
You buy fried chicken off of Instagram. People buy shrooms off of Instagram, so you can buy fried chicken. You can buy fried chicken off of Instagram.
I bought a lot of shit off of Instagram, and I can't share that if I want to share this with my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can't talk about that. Can't talk about that.
You know what I don't get though, where we don't connect, man, and it really breaks my heart is Round Table Pizza. It's like you have to have a cosigner in order to like buy the pizza.
It's the last honest one though.
But it's also is that why it's fucking expensive?
It is so fucking expensive. My wife loves that shit. A regular is like $30 off top. You can spend 30 off top for a pizza.
Last time I bought a pizza there for my girl, they did like a credit check, bro.
Ooh, that's right.
And I was like, why do you have to do this to me, man?
First and last month.
Yeah, what if I just get the garlic twist? Are we good or what's good?
First and last slice. Their wings used to really be good.
Yeah,
I fuck with their wings. The garlic twist though, I used to work in a movie theater that was right next to a Round Table. And,
which one?
Century.
I worked at Century.
Burlingame?
No, I worked at Century on North Avenue.
Oh, where the fuck is North? Redwood City?
No, it's fucking in San Bruno.
The old one.
Yeah,
that was the fancy one. I was in the shitty one in Burlingame. That was the fancy one.
I went there one time.
Yes.
There's like maybe an arcade in the hallway, and then there's like 3-day-old popcorn.
It's three arcades.
Yeah.
It was Buster Brothers, it was NBA Jams, and I think it was fucking Pac-Man. It was like that old.
Yeah. You know all the secrets with Century, right? Like back in the days, how they used to like save their hot dogs and shit.
Yes.
Oh my god, we used to pull them off of the buns, dog.
Yes, they would save hot dogs. It was part of inventory.
Yeah.
They counted every fucking thing. They even counted cups, so you'd have to bring your own cup, or you got to get the courtesy cups.
Yep.
Then, do you ever make sprunch? Do you know what sprunch is?
I don't know, but the smile on your face makes me so happy.
Sprunch is when you would get Sprite, and then it would be the high C fruit punch.
Yeah.
We would do sprunch.
Oh, bro, I do that everywhere I go, man.
Oh yeah, it must be nice, dude.
Yeah, just a little, and then a little boop.
Little taste of everything in my clear cup. I'm only supposed to have water.
Exactly.
It's fucking pink lemonade.
And we used to get like on our breaks, get like popcorn out of the candy bags because they counted inventory.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever put like the jalapeno juice in your popcorn?
I knew people who did that. There was people who would even eat the seeds. Like this, you know how like
I'm people.
I am. Hello, people. People is here right now, and they're eating seeds. People's here. Hello, people.
Man, Century was
That was a trip. That was a job. That was a trippy job to work at because you watch the movies, but you watch like in different segments of the movie.
Yeah.
For your 15-minute or 30-minute break.
Yeah, like for what was it? Was it not American Me? It's the one with Kevin Spacey. There's like one segment of that movie.
American Beauty.
American Beauty.
Hey, that movie was nuts as a kid.
As a kid, yeah, for sure. Now it's just like, oh, that's some like regular schmegular shit.
Yeah. Schmegular. Oh yeah, I got some quick hitters. We already kind of loosey goosey, but I just wanted to get your take on stuff. So just one word answers. Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie.
That was very.
Let me expand on that real quick, all right?
Please.
You know how hard it was growing up.
Red and black to match. He's wearing the red and black right now, guys. Like, look onto YouTube.
You know how
red and black flannel. He planned this conversation.
You know how hard it was, fucking being a backpacker, listening to like all that underground East Coast Tri-512 shit.
Did Kanye disappoint you when he said he was a fake backpacker?
No, I was like, it's cool, man. Me too, dog.
Only like beans and rice.
Yeah, man. I loved East Coast music ever since I was a kid, man. And I appreciate like West Coast shit now, though. Not gonna lie.
But Biggie though.
But okay. Biggie all day.
Okay.
Because he wasn't a backup dancer for Digital Underground.
Oh, but shout out to Oakland though.
Yeah, shout out to Oakland or Napa.
All right, R.I.P. Shock G. That shit hurt my heart. Tocino or Longanisa?
Tocino. But if I want to smell it later, Longanisa.
If I want the taste,
yeah. If I want to reminisce later,
you want to think about this bitch later on, or you want to be sure you get your money's worth in burps.
Exactly.
It's gonna be long. Okay, chicken or pork? Tocino.
Pork. chicken is like that's a millennial
of the
shit,
sea.
man.
Yeah, I'm very
of the sea.
I'm very millennial of the shit. You're a trendy guy, Supreme or Louis Vuitton?
Supreme.
Why?
Yeah, because I can't, like
at least he's honest.
Yeah, I can't. I have like a collection of like Supreme from like back in the day. I can't wear it
Nacho
now.
Bell, Taco Supreme.
I can't really wear it now because like I gained a lot of weight.
It's called knowledge. We're like tree trunks out here. It's more rings around the tree,
exactly.
guys.
That just means I'm happy.
Hey,
but
come in for a hug, bitch.
But no, I can't do that like Louis stuff, man. Like
I love that shit.
You do?
I'm fucking mayabang as fuck. I love labels like that. Like yeah, it's a thing.
Really?
Yeah, it don't fit me, but I rock what I can.
My girl's brother gave me like a Gucci watch, and I was like, "Yo, this is dope." And then like I wore it like maybe once because I was like, "This ain't me, dog. I can't have this double G on my wrist."
So do you have a Casio, a G-Shock?
I have an Apple Watch.
The Apple Watch. Hey, Apple Watch is just as expensive.
It is, but the thing is, I got my workout rings, but I don't work out, so
it just call me.
It's just it just reminds me, like, man, you gotta do something with your life.
You gotta work out, though.
Hey, bro.
Nike Presto Reacts or Ultra Boost?
Damn, man.
I'm a shoe guy.
I'm a shoe guy.
I know you're a shoe guy because you came in with New Balance. You know, if you wear New Balance and this outfit, he's really a shoe guy.
I'm also old, man. Nobody told me.
Come on, 999s. I had 999s. I was the only guy at Foot Locker rocking 999s. Everyone thought I was the old guy in the stock room.
They're so comfortable, right?
Yeah, cause I was on the East Coast. Yeah, a little bit, but it's Pac though.
I'd have to say Ultra Boost, man. They're really
Ultra
comfortable.
Boost.
Yeah, those are my go-to for like being in a theme park.
I quote this, and this is dude. Those are all-day Disney shoes.
Yes.
If you want to go all day in Disneyland, and that's like a good 6 to 8 miles.
Dude, no, I just came from Disneyland.
Please.
Did 2 days.
$7 on a Star Wars soda.
Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah,
right?
I bought 2 of those.
By the way, Rise of the Resistance.
Best ride ever. Best ride fucking ever.
Wow.
I'm a Disney dude because of my wife, and then ever since I got with her and we went one year, we went multiple times throughout the year. Like we had like last year closing into, the whole 2019 shutdown. We had an annual pass, and they gave us all our dough back because that shit shut down.
Are you about to get it again?
I can't right now.
We were talking about it, man. As soon as we got back, I was like, "Hey, you want to get some annual passes?" And it just kind of like fizzled out. But yeah, we walked a total of like maybe 15 miles. Damn.
Did you do a park hopper where you go both parks, or was it just one park?
It was one park per day. Yeah, which was smart because we went to the main park on Friday. We rode like about 9 rides, and that was like the most I've ever done at Disneyland.
Rise is the illest ride ever.
Yeah, that was like our first one. We were late too.
Oh, boarding pass? Get your boarding pass?
Dude, we did. They're like, "Oh, we'll honor it. It's like an hour." I was like, "Bro."
We've been here, dog.
Yeah, I was like, let's fucking go. And my kid was just like staring at me.
Are you there? Your kid?
Yeah, I had all my kids with me, and my girl. Yeah,
that's an expensive Disneyland trip, bro.
Yo,
5 of y'all.
Yo,
just for lunch, you're spending a bird. If you're not just buying pizza at the Pizza Planet.
Oh my god! You know how many churros we went through, man? How many? And all of a sudden they had like an affinity for pickles out of nowhere.
Just because it's iced and it's by the sodas in like Toontown.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah.
No more Toontown.
No more Toontown.
R.I.P. Toontown, man.
Did they R.I.P. Toontown?
Yeah, it's the Star Wars place now, isn't it?
No. Toontown's still there.
Oh, my bad.
It's behind Star Wars. Listen, we have to be responsible to our Disney audience.
Yo, I'm not a Disney fanatic. My girl is, and
that shit's fun as fuck though.
It is though, and she's like,
fun as fuck.
Dude, she like bugs like to go, and I'm like, whatever. And then afterwards, I'm like, yo, we should go back.
Do you know you could get at Disneyland? You could get grilled pork belly and rice, and like it's like you know what achara is? It's like that sauerkraut to pickle thing.
Yeah.
You could get that at Disneyland.
Really?
Right by Indiana Jones across. It's called Bangle. I think it's called Bangle Cafe or Bangle Bar, and you could order like chicken skewer. Or it's pork belly skewer.
I saw that
with rice.
Yo, yeah, it's like right across from the Indiana Jones.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, with the barbecue sticks.
I fuck with that because it's served with rice. So that's for the culture.
I need to go. See, that's why I need to go to experience all this stuff, man.
What's the best thing to eat at Disneyland though? What's your top 2 things whenever you go you have to eat?
Turkey leg.
Off top.
Turkey leg.
We bring Hawaiian bread just to eat it with the turkey leg.
You need to teach me, bro.
Well, because I had a kid with a stroller for so long. We just put everything in the stroller. We put Hawaiian bread. We put canned sodas. Because you could bring all that. You can bring all the food you want. You just gotta be able to carry that bitch or put it in the locker.
Yeah.
So we just have we'll have shrimp chips. We're sitting there on fucking Small World eating shrimp chips. And we bring food. That's how you save money. But then there's so much good food at Disneyland.
There is, but then there's also there's not so good food.
Yeah.
Like just some regular ass park.
Yeah.
Like some dry ass cheeseburgers or something.
Yeah. You don't go there for cheeseburgers. You don't go there for pizza. But the fried chicken at Plaza Inn,
dude,
come on. Come on, tell them about it.
I went to see my orthopedics doctor because I'm old, right? And this was
in my New Balances, my 999.
This is days before the Disney trip, right?
Okay. And just to be sure you have the cortisone shots.
Here's the thing, right? He's like you have an Achilles tendonitis, right?
Shit.
And I was like, oh shit.
Like Clay?
Yeah, and then I put in 15 miles, dog. And he was like, well, that's a good thing because we started talking about Disneyland. And he's like, well, you can use a wheelchair. But my pride got in the way. And my girl was like, yo, we can get one of them things. And I was like Mulan's dad and shit, shaky, standing up. You know what I'm saying? No, I will not dishonor the family.
I need the only time you sit is on the ride because you're sitting those lines be crazy.
Yeah, well, California Adventure is nuts, man.
Yeah, because all the Marvel shit.
Yeah, we were in line for almost 2 hours for the Web Slingers.
Did you see that at where's that? At California Adventure, they have the Pim restaurant. For the nerd folks that know, Pim is a guy that's Ant-Man. And you can get these meatball and the spaghetti meatballs, but the meatball is hella big. It's hella bigger than everything else. And you could get a impossible version of it.
We got a chicken sandwich there where the bun was this big and the chicken was this big.
It was like a panda salt and a whole chicken breast from Popeyes.
Exactly. And I was like, yo. And I was like, this is just okay, though.
Yeah, this is just for the gram. That's a lot of gram food at Disneyland.
Yeah.
A lot of gram food. You go get the Groot, what is that? The Groot pretzel.
Oh, the
Groot pretzel. Or, okay, hack though. If you want bread and you want to eat it with your turkey leg and you're in California Adventure.
And you're at a Pandisol.
You go to the pier and then they have a Bodine. So you can go buy yourself a Mickey loaf and then you go eat the turkey leg and enjoy your fucking life. And get mayonnaise. Man. Mayonnaise.
I need to see you have all of the knowledge, man. You're like a Jedi, bro.
Man, the rings around this tree go down for many moons, my dude. The rings around this tree.
The tooth is long, my friend.
I'm saying, man.
The Cars ride though.
Cars ride is one of my top 5s.
Yeah, Cars ride is one of my favorite ones. And I get super into it. You know how you line up with the other person? Yeah, and they're like, oh, it's Disney. I get all Fast and the Furious, and I'm like, let's go. I'm banging on the front seat.
Yeah. I'm the woo guy, woo! Yeah. Throughout the whole ride.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole
Dude, during Rise of the Resistance, right?
Oh.
My girl, she was screaming like a maniac, right? And it made the ride so much more fun.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, when you have someone to make fun of.
And they're just,
the ride.
She was wah! And we had 2 randos in front of her.
Oh.
And they're we rode it, after the ride, they're we rode this before and this is the best time we ever had.
It's with an honest reaction.
Yeah.
Well, because me and my wife cheated. We watched it on YouTube.
I watched it afterwards.
You did? Yeah. You can watch, if you want to get the experience without the shakes and the smokes, you can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
No bells, no whistles, but
Dude, that ride, man.
That ride is intense.
Yeah.
That ride is intense.
I
rode it, the last time I was there was, August. We rode it. No, July. We rode it. I rode it twice.
Twice? How? How sway?
Because, when you have a kid, you get a parent swap.
I was just going to ask you about that, man. You smart.
You get a parent swap. So I took all the adults, my wife's parents and my parents, and we rode Rise of the Resistance. And then my wife didn't go yet. And then so we told them, oh, we still have the pass, but not all of us went.
Yeah.
So I was able to wait in line with her to go. And that shit was hella
You know what the trick is, right? This is what I found out last time, right? Is that you can scan as up to like 3 passes, but then you can take one more person.
They don't. If you know how to talk to people, they don't really check. Because the more you talk to someone that works at Disneyland, the less they want to talk to you.
And then you're like, here's customer service.
Ching,
I wanted to ask you, is it Gustavo? Is it Gus?
It's Augustus.
Augustus?
There's a humongous Augustus among us.
Woo!
Augustus.
I love that,
bars.
dude.
I got bars.
Bars.
I'm not. Hold on.
Yeah, what's the next one?
Pause on Disney. Okay. This is the real Bay Area streetwear shit. Diamond Supply or Black Scale?
Those are Black Scale.
Really?
Yeah.
Nick was a front runner though.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right?
I don't think without Nick there wouldn't be a lot of those people out there. I think that's just me. I don't know shit.
Remember, like we met through like all this like
streetwear shit.
Right?
Yeah, Finally Hip. Shout out to Finally Hip.
Shout out to PB, man. He's in the real SF. Santa Fe, New
Fe.
Mexico. He just got a spot out there. I miss you, you big-headed animal. I fucking miss you.
I'll be missing you.
Yeah, man. So, with all that Bay Area stuff, right? Like, I remember Nick had his cousin. What was his name? DJ Natural. He used to like own a shop.
Urban Era.
Urban Era.
I had a new era. Size 8.
I did too, bro.
Mine was free though.
Dude, I remember. I still have like this, like 1 out of like 25 Black Scale varsity jacket. Size 2X. Come at me, dog.
Come at me.
Come at me.
1,000.
But like Mega, like, I grew up with like all that Huff shit, right? Like waiting in line for like hats and
stuff. That was like the real like sneaker era of the Bay. I remember when there were the lines outside the I never did that shit.
Yeah.
I just went the first step and had a plug. Shout out to L.
Shout out to Plugs.
Yeah, it's not the plug. Plugs making.
Yeah, man. I remember seeing like Mega and like Alfred and like fucking like Huff, bro. Jay Billy. Remember Jay Billy?
Sutter, yeah.
Jay Billy. He's the reason why. Yeah, he's the reason why I wear Issey Miyake. You know what I'm saying? Because he had a song called Issey Miyake. It's a cologne.
Oh, look at you.
And I was like, oh, that smells amazing. And now I smell like Jay Billion.
Hey,
yeah,
Billy.
Call me R Million.
Shout out to Mono, because Mono recorded a podcast where is OG Pollard.
Oh yeah.
OG Pollard and Jay Billion. That was
what a fucking duo.
It's like, if it's black, it's like the Michael Jackson video, straight up. The black and white. But yeah. So you say Black Scale.
Black Scale, man. I still have a ton of Black Scale, but you say Diamond, huh?
I say Diamond because it was Diamond.
The reason why I don't say Diamond is because they are an LA brand that shots out San Francisco.
I shout out. I do Diamond because Sketch did the logo. Shout out to Alfresco.
Nick's from here though.
Nick's from here. Nick's from Fillmore, right?
But he just moved to LA.
Yeah, he moved to LA.
He moved. But then
Huff did too.
When you outgrow home, you have to make that move, right?
Yeah.
You have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable again with that money.
Yeah.
And and you have to do it.
Yeah.
Like Huff didn't Huff shut down their stores and they just sold like a gazillion weed socks?
Yeah.
Right. A gazillion weed. I know guys, that's all they wore. And I was like, that's $30 a pair.
Yeah.
That's 30 for Huff socks?
How about bootleg ones?
Oh.
And they do the mismatch where like one was like the off color of the secondary color. Like, damn.
Or tie-dye ones. Like, damn, you got tie-dye socks? You got stance ones? Like, no, these don't count.
And Huff just reopened, right?
Odd socks. Where
Huff Valencia at the old like Benny Gold or something like that.
They are, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Benny Gold.
Yeah.
Shout out to BG.
Yeah, Benny Gold. See, that's
yeah. Huff Quakes. I still look for those.
I have
I bet you do.
Because I'm a shoe guy.
What size do you? Pause.
What are your size are you?
13.
Oh, I'm like a 7.5. Dog.
Wow.
No, I'm an 11.
I see it. I see it.
I'm a man. I'm a man's 11.
I'm on a wide width. The width is
That's why I buy New Balance, because it supports my width.
It's girthy.
Man, did you used to puff your socks?
Nah.
No?
I only did that with I think there was 2 pair of shoes that it was shell toes. I only did it with shell toes because it didn't look right because I didn't like relacing my shoes. I was that lazy guy.
Oh my.
I didn't
relace every shoe I get, bro. First thing I do.
No, my wife relaces my shoes. Holler at wives, holler at ladies that do shit for their husbands, because I don't want to know.
That's
man.
amazing, dude.
Come on.
Hey, how did you find love?
That's my toilet. It found me.
Oh my!
Woo! Actually, at George Washington Middle School, she ran the after school program. Yeah, but yeah. Hold on. Okay, So you say black scale?
Black scale. Shout out to Mega.
Shout out to the whole black scale. Shout out to black scale. Shout out to Diamond. Spam or corned beef. Not Jollibee shit. Like you out the house, you got a can of Spam, like your brand, like the real Spam shit, not luncheon meat. You know what I mean? And you got a can of like your top quality corned beef. Have it be the one with the little skin, or have it be the Hormel joints. But your,
I was nervous, and I know I was nervous for a reason. And this is why.
This is why.
I wasn't expecting this question.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
It's a Wednesday, just drinking some rock juice.
Happy anniversary to The Rock's appearance.
Oh yeah, happy anniversary. I know what that means, but
yeah, it's his appearance in WWF.
Oh really?
When he is introduced as
How did you
Rocky
know that?
Maivia.
Did you just know that off of the
Instagram tells me all I need to know about real life.
I read. Side note: I read earlier today that Mike Tyson said he died when he tried like frog venom or something.
Oh yeah,
The toad.
The toad.
Smoke the toad.
Smoking the toad.
You talked about that on Joe Rogan, right?
I seen it. It was like on the top of my feed, and I was like, "That's amazing."
Yeah.
And then I checked my DMs. All right. So what was the question? All right.
Spam or corned beef? You're at the house. You already got the eggs and rice, which is ass backwards because spam should be the first thing you cook. No, actually, eggs should be the first thing you cook because you don't want your meat to be cold. Pause.
Interesting.
Yeah. Your egg could be cold. That don't matter. But the spam, your meat product can't be cold. My mama was.
We're like deviating, bro.
I'm just telling you, bro. There's levels to this shit.
Nah, man. That's why you get an air fryer.
Air fryer.
You cook the spam in that bitch.
As you're making eggs and rice.
Which is my choice? Spam.
Spam
in the air fryer, and then at the 3-minute mark, you start cooking your eggs.
3 minutes. So how? 10 minutes in air fryer?
12 at 370 maybe.
I know motherfuckers that would shout out to Jake. I know motherfuckers that would cook spam, would fry it, and then would put sugar on top to make it like candy to Tocino it up.
Ooh, that's like millionaire. You know how they have millionaires.
Millionaire bacon.
Millionaire bacon. That's like millionaire spam.
They have Tocino spam now though.
They do have Tocino spam. My favorite off-flavored spam would be Tabasco.
Ooh, I don't have an off-flavored.
Yeah, off-flavored would be Tabasco or Tocino Smack too.
Yeah,
do you remember when
I
like
said smack?
Remember when like corned beef was like crazy expensive, and they said it's because there was like a forest fires in the rainforest or something?
In Brazil or
Brazil.
or Australia, wherever.
Damn, man, it was like $40 like at Costco.
Land down in Africa.
I don't remember that.
Hey, shout out to Costco though, man.
Costco is my shit,
dude. Except for the whole Polish sausage debacle. Y'all should have kept that, man.
They have it. They have it in the fridge, so you could go make your Polish sausage, egg, and rice. At the house.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole debacle, and I want the sauerkraut, and I want to circle my onions. The ketchup is back.
Yeah,
ketchup is back, but I want to circle my onions.
Yeah, give me that contraption.
Everyone's touching that. No one's washing their hands or sanitizing afterwards.
You know what? So I remember like on a past podcast, y'all were talking about traveling, right?
Yeah.
If I travel, my whole thing
Quantum Leap or like Nightcrawler.
I don't know. Either way, whatever's cheaper. I'm gonna go to each Costco. We went to a Costco in fucking Canada.
Hey?
They had chicken tenders.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, each Costco has different things, dog.
Wow.
Certain Costcos have burgers.
Yes.
Certain Costcos have burgers.
Redwood City has a burger.
There was a brief minute where Costco South City would have the chili. So what I would do, I would get 2 hot dogs, and then I would get the chili. So I just chili dog it up, boy, and say I need extra cheese.
See, and you were used to peeling the hot dogs at the bun from Century.
Come on. And I know these are not day old because
exactly.
All of it's the same color. It's not like it's not gray yet.
Yeah, there's no like moles.
I used to sneak bonbons and eat them in the bathroom because how like they would have the ice cream. I was like, "Fuck your inventory." You know
what Century did to me? I hate.
Talk about Century Theater,
dude. Century, you know what, man?
But if you want to sponsor us for a podcast, hey, Free99 podcast,
hit movie passes coming through.
Yeah.
They ruined cantaloupe for me, man.
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe. Yeah, I hate cantaloupe.
Why?
Here's why. All right, you ready, Mono?
Mono.
I don't know.
You ready? I'm not ready either.
Okay.
All right, so we used to clean the theater, right?
Okay.
And we used to like sweep up like some gnarly shit.
And
then throw it in the garbage compactor in the back. And whenever I opened it, it smelled like warm ass cantaloupe.
Oh yeah, that.
See?
It's that mush of like the butter and soda and popcorn that just coagulated. Yeah.
And nobody understands me, but here we are.
What was it? The movie. Okay, I'll just tell you how old I am. The movies that were out when I was working at Century was like Selena.
Oh my god,
Selena.
You're like La Bamba
and like Sling Blade. I don't know if that's really.
Oh yeah, dude. That's when he played. Which is
I reckon.
exactly.
There's Sling Blade.
Probably like Jack too, right?
And then Jack. Oh, I think of Mice. No, not
Mice and
Man.
Men.
I was gonna say.
Bro, I used to watch it in 6th grade, dog.
You have to watch it. You only like to watch it after you read the whole book.
Yeah. Because there's the plot twist.
Shit happens.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin it for anyone, even though it's been like 30 or 40 years.
6th grade. Favorite Bay Area rapper for East Coast guy.
Favorite Bay Area
He's gonna say
rapper.
G-Eazy.
Yeah, he's great, right? No.
Hey, if I want to look like any Bay Area rapper, G-Eazy would probably be up there. If I want to look like someone.
Damn, favorite Bay Area rapper.
You can say Mystic Journeyman.
Oh yeah. Grouch. No.
Grouch.
I'd probably say like, I think Pilo's the one who puts it most on, right?
Woo!
Because G-Eazy's just like, hey, like I'm from the Bay, but they're like, no, but you're marketable, right? And then, yeah.
He's like the Fonzie. He's like the Bay Area Fonzie.
Right, exactly.
He's safe. He's safe in the boardroom.
Yeah. You know who? My boy. Shout out to Kyle Lemos, man. He like puts me onto like a lot of music, new music. But he was listening to like a lot of La Russell. You ever heard of La Russell?
Nah.
La Russell's like from, I don't know where he's from, but he sounds pretty dope.
Is it Russ?
Nah, not Russ. Oh, no, I take that all back. Guap Dad all day. Guap Dad 4000.
Hey, shout out to the half Filipinos in the building.
Dude, you ever hear that song?
Chicken Adobo?
Dude.
It's feeling like you is so beautiful. No one let me staring at
That's exactly what's like.
Yeah. It's dope because he really highlights that though.
Yeah.
He really highlights that.
And that whole album too, he did it with Ill Minded from New York, and that's like a whole Filipino crew, man.
Didn't Ill Minded do shit for? No.
Yeah, for Drake. I think he has like a Grammy nod or something.
Is it him or there's another dude that did shit for 50 though? I'm talking about 50 Cent though. Was it Illmatic?
I don't know. Ew.
Ricardero. Shout out to Ricardero.
I don't know who that is, but shout out to you, man.
Ricardero,
he's really doing something.
Filipino dude who from New York that directed he directed a music video for Blue Magic for Jay-Z.
Oh really?
Yeah. Random knowledge. Random knowledge. Let's do random knowledge.
Oh, let's do random knowledge. All right, I'll tell you random knowledge.
Hold on.
All right, let's go. Let's finish this off first.
So you say Pilo.
No, it's Pilo / Guapdad 4000 / La Russell. Shout out to Kyle.
You're kind of younger, but New Edition or Boyz II Men? Bending Knee or In the Rain? Can you stand the rain?
Well, I would have to say Mr. Telephone Man. So New Edition.
Come on.
Although what happened to the bass guy from Boyz II Men? He just kind of disappeared.
He got nodes. I don't know. I think.
Oh, like in his throat?
Yeah, probably.
Damn, shout out to nodes, man. That's fucked up.
Street Fighter 2 or Mortal Kombat? Bitch. Hadouken! He just Hadouken
Street Fighter 2 all day, dog.
Hey, but Fatality was a next level thing.
Yeah, Fatality was a next level thing. It was a next level.
Fatality was a next level.
You know what was even a more next level thing? Babality.
Babality.
That's like
when they would do like a kiss.
They turn them into kids or like friendships. Remember friendships?
Friendship. Animalities.
Dude. And then they just kind of took it.
I found them, guys. You said animality.
Dude, I love Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I love Street Fighter, man. Who's your go-to? Remember when people used to freeze it with like Guile?
Yeah. Or they called it handcuffs.
Yeah. Oh, that's when they said and they would follow around.
Or invisible Doslam.
Oh yeah.
Or he gets stuck upside down.
Yeah.
Hey, a week ago, I just
come on, nerd.
Me and Roland were drunk as fuck at like 2 a.m, and we're like, "Fuck you! I'll fuck you with anybody, man. Fuck you!" And then I bought Street Fighter 2 for $40
just to play against
on PS5.
Oh, I thought you bought it on Amazon. You're like,
no.
And give me a day, bro.
At PS5 at 2 a.m. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna download right now. And we're looking at it. It says $39.99. I'm like, I'm gonna get it, dog.
Fuck it.
And we were up till like 6 in the morning playing fucking Street Fighter.
but he has that what's that shit you plug in?
Arcade stick?
Oh, the big stick thing?
Bro, I got a
bro.
Comic-Con edition one, dog.
Nah.
Come at me, bruh.
You're lying.
Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm a big nerd for Street Fighter, man. Yeah. I love Street Fighter.
Who'd you do? Kyle.
Ryu, bro.
What color are you? If you're a championship edition, what color is your Ryu?
OG, bro. I used to do the brown with the red, the blue, kind of like the steel blue.
Blue and gray.
Yeah, blue and gray.
The crib one and the blood one.
Yeah. Bayou.
Yeah, Bayou.
Bayou with a Badoukin.
And Rand and Ben. Bayou and Rand.
Yeah, man, that's a good question, bro. Although I do have a memory.
Please.
You used to work at Kimio?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
I remember I was like maybe 13, 12, 14. I don't know, one of them ages. And my brother woke me up. He's like, dude, they're having a Mortal Kombat 2 tournament at Classic Bowl for Summer Jam tickets.
Oh, shit.
Woke me up.
Keitho. Shout out to Keitho.
Yeah, shout out to Keitho, bro. Hey, yeah, get that calamari price down, bro. Let's talk.
Come on, Matt. That's actually Matt. Come on, Matt. Get the calamari price down.
Yeah, I remember paying $5 when I was a kid.
Dollar day for fucking on Mondays for like dollar hot dogs, dollar games.
Dude. Shout out to Classic.
Classic. Shout out to Classic for still doing it because I was a Cerebral kid, but Classic always had a place in my heart.
Yeah.
I was a Cerebral kid though. R.I.P. Cerebral.
Me too.
So 12, 13, 14.
Came
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Walked over to walked over to a Classic Bowl.
Yeah.
And placed second against this fucking white kid who's a spammer. All he would do was like high kick me when I jumped at him.
Hey.
I bet you he didn't even go to Summer Jam. I got a t-shirt though. Shout out to KML.
He won though.
He did win.
He
did win.
He beat you with
yeah. Hey, adult, way to beat a 12-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
I hope you're happy. You probably told your wife about it.
You called in sick at the post office to do this.
Exactly. Hey, hun, I can get those fucking Summer Jam tickets.
We can sell them on the internet.
Get ready to see Adina Howard.
Oh, stop playing with my mind. All the freakiness inside. Oh.
Yeah,
that was one of my first videos where I got a boner. And I was like, ooh, Adina Howard. I was like, damn.
BT After Dark, man?
It was, but I didn't have After Dark. The cable was in my parents' room. I had to deal with regular cable because that's when you had to pay per room, right? It was in my parents' room. I was like, fuck, you guys
You didn't
suck.
have a scrambler? What kind of Filipino are you, man? Oh,
Not the illegal kind.
nice. Good.
Nice. Okay, better Christmas movie that we're getting into the holidays. Home Alone or A Christmas Story?
Home Alone.
That's a dumb question.
No way. Christmas Story?
Oh, no. You're
A Christmas.
dude.
Okay. So you said Home Alone. You say Home Alone too?
Yeah.
Okay. Home Alone or Elf?
I still say Home Alone.
Home Alone.
They did a musical for Elf. Buddy the Elf? Come on.
I got
Will
the-
Ferrell.
I got the eggs, milk, and fabric softener, bitch.
You ever wonder what his dad did, though? To buy all them tickets
Yeah.
and live in that
What did he
big-ass
do?
house.
He
They
was
did a commercial with the wife.
Yeah, dude.
She's on she's on Schitt's Creek.
Oh,
Look-
that's
looking
right.
looking wrinkled like a California fucking raisin
Still would.
to the grapevine.
I still would.
You still would?
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Dog.
I wouldn't leave. I would take him down at the airport.
Dog.
Just for the check. In the back of the van with the
Back of the
fucking...
band, yeah, with John Candy. Rest in peace.
What was the name of the
R.I.P.
band? What's the name of the band?
It was a polka band. I forgot the name. though.
Polka
No.
Is it Canadian Bacon?
No.
That was actually a John Candy movie though.
Yeah, shout out to John Candy, man.
The Great Outdoors. Come on. Come
Yeah.
on. Dan Aykroyd. All right, hold on.
These are great questions.
Better
Kenosha Kickers.
Kenosha Kickers.
Kenosha Kickers.
We're gonna get a bowling team called the Kenosha Kickers.
Wait, sorry.
Better late night meal. Okay, specifically late night meal, and then these are your two choices. Then you can expand on what you would pick outside these choices.
All right.
Is it McDonald's or is it Jack in the Box?
We're Jack in the Box.
Late night meal, right? That's essential because they didn't have McDonald's didn't open up to late night till last 5 years,
Right.
And I stopped clubbing a long time ago.
What's a club?
Yeah, right.
What's a club?
You're a Costco Price Club.
Dude, but you go to Jack in the Box and you're like, you know what? Like, I'm a little drunk. I'm a little high. I'm a little fucked up. Let me get a burger and some breakfast.
Fuck yeah.
And then McDonald's like, oh, yeah, us too. You know, you can get like an Egg McMuffin. But it's like, nah, McDonald's.
Nah, McDonald's. You late to the game.
Yeah, you late, man.
You late.
Yeah.
But then I'll go to McDonald's and I will get a sausage McMuffin with egg and put the hash brown inside for the culture.
So you're telling me you're living in 2040 right now.
Ooh. But then I get another hash brown on the side because I love hash browns. I love.
Let me ask you a question. Let me get this paper. Ask you some questions.
Yes.
All right. So
yes.
would you rather have the big hash brown, a la Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Taco Bell?
Okay.
Or do you want the little medallion ones like Burger King or Carl's Jr.?
This is the thing, right? When it comes to the Burger King specifically, Burger King hash brown, each bite is crispy. You like
Burger King?
I'd say Carl's Jr.
I haven't had Carl's Jr. in years.
What are those, tots or hash browns?
They're medallions. They're medallions.
Sorry.
But Carl's Jr. does have a breakfast burger.
They do.
And that shit's smacking. It's a regular burger with bacon and egg.
Yeah.
They're open for breakfast?
They are.
They are.
And I'm gonna break off a little bit of knowledge myself, right?
What?
Live in Daly City. The one that's closest to this Jack in the Box on El Camino. You know what I'm talking about? With a green burrito that's like...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gas station.
Gas station.
Gas station food is the best.
They don't sell biscuits in the morning.
What?
I know.
It's not considered breakfast.
It's crazy. I asked for a biscuit sandwich. They're like, we don't have biscuits. And I was like, I almost lost my...
You almost emailed them?
Exactly. I almost emailed them.
I just DM'd them this time.
But I just gave them a really bad look.
Yeah.
But the one, and this is embarrassing to even admit, I drove all the way down to like near the DMV in Daly City.
School Street. Like, yeah.
There's a little there's a Carl's Jr. down there.
Right by the McDonald's.
They got the biscuits, dog.
In the morning?
In the morning, they got the biscuits.
I don't like biscuits I'm not a biscuit breakfast guy.
He checked.
Hey, let me ask you another question. What happened to you, bro?
Hey, there's a thing called growing up. I kind of got
the moisture.
there.
The moisture is left in your mouth. You can't sustain the fucking biscuits.
I don't know. Like I'd rather have a sourdough. I'd rather have a croissant, or I'd rather have
croissants.
Right, like Burger King's breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah,
smacking. I'd rather have an English muffin.
Oh.
McMuffin though.
That's the only way I take a muffin. But if they're like
muffin,
a muck muffin.
Yeah.
But if they're like, if I'm at like a place and like, what kind of bread do you want? I'm like, yo, give me
Dutch Crunch.
Any Dutch Crunch. Shout out to Lil Luca.
Shout out to Luca. Oh,
here we go. Let's go.
Little Luca. Oh, so you said Jack in the Box over McDonald's?
Jack in the Box over McDonald's. Final answer.
For a late night breakfast.
Yeah.
Little Luca or Roxy's? It's Lucas. I knew it's Lucas.
Here's the thing, actually. So, did you know?
What's the thing, guy?
Did you know? Little Lucas, they don't got a toaster, dog.
They don't.
In any location, you go to Burlingame or Millbrae, you go to like South City, no toaster. You know what? They got a microwave.
Whoa.
They do just for the meat.
Just for the meat.
No pause on that. Hot and juicy.
Yeah, hot and juicy.
Whoa.
What do you get at Little Lucas?
I switch it up, man. Once I got a liverwurst one because I was feeling freaky.
Oh,
and then I think I got gout the next day.
Undava.
Yo, why is it everyone who I know who has gout is just Filipino? Like, how come? Is that like our version of sickle cell?
A lot of our you're such a dick. Cool Roby, thank you for coming into that.
I just don't understand. I'm just a white dude with like gout, you know.
Well, they get it, but our thing is this is our thing, and I want to say specifically for our culture, we don't waste food, meaning we eat innards.
True.
Filipinos eat innards.
But you just eat everything that lands on your plate.
Yeah, and then gout activates through innards, like if you eat the heart, if you eat fucking
like uric acid,
for like beef or pork,
but also green
acid
too, like spinach, right?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But you gotta eat a lot more spinach.
I heard people getting gout off vegetables.
Well, that's because
shout
out to Big John.
How is that possible?
Well,
yeah, and how many vegetables you eating? Really?
It's uric acid. It's how your liver's processing or not processing the meat you eat. So you gotta have like apple cider vinegar, or you gotta have like a healthy gut. Like drink kombucha. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I drink a lot of kombucha.
Do you really?
Shit. I love that shit. I love that shit. Health Aid is my shit. Pink Lady Health Aid. Mwah.
We gotta touch base, man.
Come
You gotta
on.
teach me things, man.
Mwah. I'm big, but I'm limber.
I thought I was limber, and then I started getting all these gout. Nobody told me about these joint pains, man.
You started wearing these New Balance.
Exactly.
Oh, the last one you don't have to answer.
Nah, I will though.
Okay, but it's going to be one-sided now that I know. Shrooms or DMT?
Well, I haven't experienced DMT, but I look forward to it. But shrooms, I've had some amazing experiences with shrooms.
Well, what flavors?
You know,
Flavors?
Is there flavors? You know, like cat piss. You know, like
you said
train wreck.
Yeah. You know, I don't smoke
That's
weed.
how long.
I don't-
That's how long I've been smoking weed.
I don't
guys.
smoke weed. I don't put my foot on the chair. I don't smoke weed. And
all
here's the
good.
reason why. Whenever I smoke weed, and I've told this to close friends, so me opening up about this either means that I'm drunk or I'm drunk.
Or we're on camera right
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Hey!
But whenever I smoke weed, I get this sensation that I pissed myself.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's kind of like when you think your pager's going off.
Yeah, but then I realize it's 2021.
Oh, yeah.
So I got no pager. And then so like I feel like I pee myself, and then I'm like looking around, and then I'm like patting around my groin.
Just in case.
Yeah, and then now I start worrying if people see me trying to touch my dick, right, in public, and then it just spins
Into it becomes a whole ordeal.
a whole ordeal.
This is an ordeal now.
Yeah, so
It's
that's
ordeal.
why I don't smoke weed. Shout out to weed though if you do it.
Okay.
So if you see him patting himself in public, it's not
Yeah.
because he's
Oh, this guy's high again. Yeah.
not being perverted or thinks you're hot. It's
Yeah.
because he's high.
Yeah, even though you are hot, shout out to hot people.
Yeah, and for pissing yourself. That's also
Piss
hot.
yourself. Shout out to hot people for making me piss myself.
Hey,
That's the next level hot, man. If you're so hot,
next level.
if you're so hot, I want to get to that level.
Hey,
Oh, look at how easy fix his
feeling
glasses.
hot,
like,
hot, hot.
dude, if you're hot enough to make somebody else piss themselves,
I'm saying.
that's what I'm saying. Let me ask you a question. I heard you guys talk about. I'm about to bring up some old podcast stuff. Okay?
I love it.
Let's talk about steakhouses,
Okay.
Bay Area
okay.
staples.
Okay.
Not once did I hear anyone mention the Garden Club.
I've never heard of the
I've only eaten there once.
What?
I'm not lying. I've eaten there once, and it was high.
It's the price point, right?
Price has everything to do with it.
Yeah, and it's just the multiple like.
I love that. I love what you get when you order like a prime rib.
Yes.
Like it comes with a salad. It comes with the raviolis
salad, ravioli, soup.
and the dessert, right?
And the
Ice cream.
dessert.
Yeah. No, for price point, that's like $30.
Yeah,
And if for those looking for it, Old Mission Road over by
El
there's a
Camino.
South San Francisco.
7-Eleven next to a Domino's.
by Chewy's house, south of Chewy. Catch him at a garden club. Yeah, I've eaten there once, and the thing is, I've never went back. I think my wife was only okay about it.
My girl doesn't like it either. I take my mom there, and she was so happy. She was ecstatic.
For people paying, it's price point and how many people you can feed at that price point.
That's true. Yeah.
But if you're going there and someone else is paying, it's like I'd rather go to Joe's.
Yeah,
or
like
Westlake.
is this what you think of me? Joseph Westlake too, man. The butter cake, man.
butter cake that's the only one I've ever had.
Yeah.
From there.
So when we're talking about steakhouses, we're judging off of a bone-in ribeye. Is that what we're doing? Are we
Oh,
going
just
off of?
whatever meat they slap they throw in front of you.
I'm looking at
Hello.
the pictures. I'm looking at
Hello,
the pictures. It's
Mono.
nothing but prime ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty like short menu.
It's like
really?
it's like 24. It was like 24
But it's
bucks.
cheap. It's cheap as
$24 at the time. I remember. Prime rib. You get a salad.
Salad,
You get ravioli.
soup, ravioli,
That's what I'm seeing. Yeah.
main course, sides, and then they even have what's that Italian ice cream that they have?
Spumoni.
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 Spumoni. Yeah.
Spumoni.
No.
No, I think that looks like cantaloupe, bro. I hate that.
Orange sherbet. That's whatever came out of the big gray bucket at your fifth birthday party.
My dad used to be like, he's like, Anak, we got the ice cream. And I'd go downstairs, huge ass bucket of sherbet.
That one? No.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, no, that's sherbet as well. Interesting.
Neapolitan.
We're on
Neapolitan.
Yelp. We yelped. What is it called? The
Garden Club.
Garden Club.
Just stroll
Garden
through the
Club is
pictures.
good for value.
Value. Yeah.
Value.
It's like a notch above Sizzler.
It is a notch above Sizzler. It's more homegrown. It's very To the neighborhood.
To the neighborhood.
To the neighborhood. Yeah,
to the neighborhood.
To the neighborhood.
To the neighborhood.
To the neighborhood.
What about Niku? You ever been to Niku?
No, he wants to go.
Have you been to Niku?
No, I don't want to go because I've seen it on.
Niku is like a steak version of DMT, bro.
That I heard.
They let you choose your knives.
Different level of like hookers.
Yeah.
Like you can get the street hooker.
Premium?
Yeah.
Or you can
This
get
ain't
the unleaded, the premium unleaded.
They said
Lemon diesel.
they just added something to their menu. What was it? They added some new shit to their menu.
Dude, I've never dog. They let you choose, right? First of all, they're like, it's like choose your character. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and then
like, choose your own adventure book.
And then everyone, like the most basic things, like they'll go for like the big like butcher knife, right? But I went for the scalpel because I'm surgical.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Surgical.
Mad scientist.
What'd you get?
Dude, well, so we shout out to Veronica Chang, who's she's like a Chan. Sorry about that. She's like a girl. I went to like school with her, but she's like this big foodie. She told me what to order at Niku. We got the potatoes. We got like this steak, but then
everything you gotta order like a la carte.
Yeah,
like,
and it's a pretty penny, my friend. Yeah.
How much did you pay? You and the lady?
Me, and the lady for sure.
That's why she wasn't fucking with the garden club.
Exactly.
You took her to Niku, and
she's like, I'll take you to Niku, and I was like, well, let me take you to the club.
We be clubbing.
The G Club.
I got reservations. Valet parking right by the Domino's.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Salvation Army.
Girl, what you know about the club? You know what I'm saying? And then we went to like 7-Eleven for taquitos afterwards. No, so at Niku, they had like this. They're like, they explain it. They're like, oh, this is like a dry age, blah 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 blah. But when you have it, right, and it's like a small piece of meat, and we split it, but it fucking melts in your mouth. And the first thing you tell yourself in your head, you're like, meat is not supposed to melt in my mouth.
You're like, that was $8. Like, every time you take a cut, it's like, wow, that was like $12.
Bro, no, it's like
I'm hitting Jack in the Box right after this.
100, 200, bro. It's like Niku it's good, but it's like you definitely gotta break your piggy bank for that shit.
Yeah, because he hit me. He was like, hey, let's, I told him we were recording this week. He goes, oh, I thought you said you want to go bullshit and go to Gary Danko's or Niku. I was like, you trying to date me right now? I was like, I'm not paying for you for.
I think he was like trying to like put in your head. It's like, I thought you meant this.
You know what I mean?
That's it. Next week we live podcasting from Niku. That's it, man.
I thought you just want to go eat somewhere and you're gonna treat me. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dog?
You trying to put some Jedi spell on me, dog?
I'll get you a Cajun turkey from KFC and call it a day. Shout out to KFC.
Let me ask you a question.
I want to try that Cajun turkey.
Dude, KFC or Popeyes?
It's gonna be Popeyes all day, but KFC's coleslaw is king.
Wow,
KFC,
original recipe.
But it's gonna be always gonna be Popeyes, but KFC's coleslaw is king. And shout out to y'all if you remember the Chicken Littles. That was the real chicken sandwiches, and upon the sauce that was like 29 cents.
Do you remember 29 cents?
29 cents. Yeah. I go with $1, only get 3 because you motherfuckers wouldn't let me rock with it.
Dude, I heard. By the way. I don't know when this is gonna air, but Thursday this week they're gonna have egg McMuffins or something for like 63 cents.
Go to I think it's Height. Yeah.
At where?
Every McDonald's.
It's gonna have 63 cents.
I think for one, but it's that means we're going on a world tour.
Yeah, I got glasses, bro. We can do this.
With Rommel and his man.
Ooh, WuTang a tribe because they
came out the same. WuTang.
Said that way too fast.
WuTang.
You can't just answer hella fast like that.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Tribe was like feel good music. That Tribe was more like you said Tribe or you said De La Soul? You said Tribe, right?
Yeah.
Tribe to me was kind of like In Living Color. Like I think of In Living Color, right?
Okay.
When I think of WuTang, I think of like
New York Undercover.
Come on.
Shout out to Malik Yoba.
Come on.
Shout out to Malik Yoba.
And the dude from Head of the Class, Alex from Head of the Class.
Who is a girl too? That girl's like she pops up everywhere. Yeah. Shout out to
Torres.
Oh yeah, Torres. Shout out to Torres.
Shout out to Torres. So and that was more like Arsenio Hall show, like late night. Like in Living Color, they would bring on like guests and you'd be like, oh, okay, like it's fucking Mr. Window, hey, who's that? That was fucking
Arrested Development.
Yeah, I was gonna say DOS Effects. Same gang. It was the same era.
I don't know why it popped in my head, but didn't KRS-One throw like Don Penn off of the stage?
What?
I love like old school like rap beefs, and I thought that's what happened. Somebody threw Don Penn off of a stage.
Oh, I don't.
Cause it's my turn. Yeah, so
PM Don?
Yeah, PM Don, not Don Penn.
PM Don.
Who's Don Penn?
That was.
Was that like a bomb? My bad. Man.
PM Don was E40 before he was E40.
Didn't they lip sync? They lip sync, right?
No, that's
Nilly Vanilli.
Oh man, hey,
PM Don.
Thank you for taking the attention off of me.
PM Don will die without you.
Yeah, die
without you.
Somebody threw PM Don off the stage.
That's like Boomerang, Mo Money soundtrack era of my life.
Yeah, there's that whole era, man. Boomerang. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Ooh.
More money, more problems.
When movies would have real solid soundtracks to support it.
No, but there's some good movies right now too.
Now
with soundtracks.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, now
the harder
the Marvel shit, like
the harder they fall. It's like that Western that came out on Netflix.
Yeah.
They got like Jay-Z and Kid Cudi on the soundtrack.
But see, is it their original? Is it Jay-Z and Kid Cudi's original song, or is it songs made for that soundtrack?
Made for the soundtrack.
Oh.
And then they have like a remix of that shibbity bobbity bitty bobbity, all that stuff. Man, it's good, bro.
Was that? Is that Bobby McFarlane?
Yeah. And I heard, dude, I love like music rumors, right? I heard didn't they say he killed himself, but he came back and was like,
if you watch, and this is going back to our Disney shit. If you have Disney Plus and you watch Knick Knack, that whole thing is done by Bobby McFerrin. Bobby McFerrin. And don't worry.
Again, I'm sorry, what was that again? Yes.
Knick Knack.
Knick
Knack. You look for that. It's a snowman that's stuck in a snow globe and he's trying to escape to see some bitch in a bikini. That's the whole premise of that.
That's like my entire teenage life.
In the bikini.
Yeah, like trying to get the right Maxim magazine.
At Great America, trying to be the right girl in the right halter top at the Grizzly.
The
I met her
right
at
pair
the Grizzly.
of wet bell bottoms.
Man, she was riding the Demon and she got wet from Rip Roaring Rapid. Yeah, I'm a nerd.
Dude, did you used to go to Gyros?
Oh,
the haunted houses?
No, I was scared, but I would go there with girls.
So you ain't that scared?
I'd be like, here, let me protect y'all. Bro. I'm like, I'd be scared as fuck. I hate haunted houses. Fucking hate haunted houses.
That was scary movies. You hate scary movies?
Yeah, I don't watch that shit. Especially the religious ones.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that. That's why I don't like that this guy keeps staring at me. That this guy is from Ghostbusters.
Yeah. He's not even religious. He just has some armor on.
He's biblical times. Look at my man's outfit though.
No, it's probably just like
Who's this mono?
That's the dude in the painting of Ghostbusters 2. Right?
He's like the Jesus pictures that look at you wherever part of the room you're in. That is it's fucking creepy, dude. I hate it. It was over here.
That's why these podcasts are so short.
He puts it. That's only an hour. He puts it wherever I'm sitting. I was sitting here at one point. He had it on this wall, and then he moved it when I moved, and I was like, "You motherfucker! You know I don't like." I told him to. I go, "Hey, take that shit down." I said it like in a serious voice. He didn't give a fuck. This guy doesn't give a fuck. This is his studio.
I have to block. There's like a hole in the wall there.
I just, you know what I mean, from head, and
it's like right there,
right
in the middle of his head,
right where his crotch area is.
Damn, so no scary movies, huh?
Nah, I'm scared as fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I remember when I was young and I thought like the Blair Witch Project was real. You remember that rumor? Like,
it was so
I was like, I was so scared. I was like, no, man, for real. They're like, they died.
That was like a $50 movie.
Yeah. The man with like a Panasonic.
Yeah, and the scariest part was when she had like the camera here and she's like, I'm so scared, and she just shook the camera. They'd be lying to you, man.
I don't know. I like the stigmatas. I can't do any of the religious ones.
Stigmata.
Yeah, you know what stigmata is? Stigmata is when someone bleeds from the places that Christ was pierced. His hands, his chest, his head.
You did research.
That's what stigmata is.
Damn, man.
I used to. Well, I'm not talking shame or nothing, but I used to belong to a Filipino youth group.
A cult.
They believed that this person that was in charge would get stigmata. People witnessed it.
That's a cult.
What was their name?
Anything is a cult. Any religion is a cult.
Religion
Straight
is
up.
a cult.
Yeah. once you get man involved, it's a cult. Like if it's just purely for the religion of just praying to like the Bible, or praying to like the Quran, or praying. What I don't know what Buddhist, fortune cookies. I don't know, but I'm sorry. That's from San Francisco. I'm racist. I'm sorry.
Fortune cookies from Oakland, though. Yeet.
You know what I mean?
But we all grew up Catholic, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that always freaked me out. Especially and then to know this about Filipino Catholics is different from other Catholics because we're also religious and superstitious. Yeah. We're raised to be
no wet hair before bed.
Or don't leave your clothes hanging outside at night.
Can't sweep at night.
Can't sleep at night.
Can't sweep at night.
Oh, sweep?
Yeah. Right,
because I sweep.
Because you.
Sweep it on the Dharma. Yes. We're here, Rommel. We're here.
We are here.
Yeah.
This 660 years.
Welcome.
But we're here.
Yeah. Hey, I met him. I've only met him in person like 2 or 3 times.
Right.
2 times, probably.
2 times. But they were the best times.
Hey, you're welcome.
You are welcome. He was like, I remember before we hooked up for this podcast, he was like, yo, you got my number? I'm going to send you a text. He sent me a text, and then the 2 texts above that were the following.
It was like...
One was like in 2015. It was like, hey, man, we're going to hook up soon, I swear. And that was from Gus. And the other one was like, hey, yo, man, happy birthday. And I was like, yo, how come you couldn't wish me a happy birthday for the other 6 years, dog?
I didn't know I had your number.
Where were you? Where were you during my birthday, man? That's why I felt so incomplete.
You know what? It was Friendster versus MySpace. That was a dilemma. I don't know.
I was like number 12, not top 8 for sure.
No top 8, top 96 because I love everyone.
Man, I didn't know you were like so scared of religious stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like because I've seen stuff. You know what I mean? Like, okay, do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Do you believe in aliens?
Sure.
Oh, there.
I do.
DMT. I believe in aliens and I don't do drugs.
Have you seen a ghost? Or you felt like you've seen a ghost?
Have I seen a ghost?
Or felt like an experience?
I feel like
I've had past experiences for sure.
See?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't aliens exist?
Oh no, I believe in aliens too.
Okay.
But I don't think they're like bad spirited, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Like if you were a ghost, right? I don't think you would be like, I'm gonna fuck with everybody. You know
like Sixth Sense, like Bruce Willis.
I feel like you'd be like the booga 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 type. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be, like me too. You know what I mean?
I would, if I was a ghost, I would do all the shit on Instagram that you see, like that motherfucker fucking that shit. Eat.
Yeah, like like I would do all the funny
let me suck some titties, babe.
all the funny like dad stuff now, right? Like tap the other shoulder and I'd be there and I'd be like trying to pull myself.
You have long ass arms because I felt that on this side.
And you were like,
that was a good reach around. Pause.
That's why it took 6 years. Folks.
Hey, you've been here this whole time, though.
I've been here.
You've been here this whole time.
No, but like not all ghosts can be bad, right?
No, and it's I don't know if it's more so ghosts or like energy, right? Because energy controls the room. Like my mom is super big on feng shui. Mm-hmm. Like so, we just there's this house that's doing a remodel, and my mom told me we have to cover the ceiling, and it's great wood, open, like beams. It looks fucking amazing.
Right.
And my mom said, "Oh, you got to cover that because it's bad feng shui." And I was like, "All right,
yeah,
you got me on the
you got me on the
remodel."
Yeah, you're like, "All right,
how much is it?" So you got this then, right? Because I can't afford.
Yeah, does this fall under the insurance?
Yeah. I can't. You want? So I believe in energy, right? And then I believe the children are the future. Teach them well. Let them lead the way.
That leads me to another next question.
Please. Show them all the they possess inside.
It's just fucking questions, man. Yeah. Questions about Gus and Rommel and Mono.
Yeah.
All right, so here's a question. All right. So,
GMR.
GMR.
Gmur.
Give me some more.
Gmur or manager. He's a manager.
All right. Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey?
Whitney all day.
Bro. All right. I'll see y'all later. See you later. Free 99 podcast.
Hey. Mariah Carey?
Bro. She has more hits.
She does have more hits, but Whitney Houston they tried to paint her like the all-American girl, but she was street as fuck. She got with Bobby fucking Brown.
Yeah, but did she do a song with Bone Thugs?
Oh.
Or Meek Mill? Or Biggie?
Hey, I have this theory
No,
that
but she died and
That was
she did
actually-
the Bodyguard soundtrack was one of the illest soundtracks ever.
That was a Dolly Parton.
on
cover.
It was DP. Shout out
Hey,
to DP.
on
Big
a
titties.
soundtrack tip, imagine this. I had a theory that Whitney Houston would have made a way better the Titanic song that Celine Dion did.
Titanic.
I think Whitney Houston would have did a better job of that.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, shout out to my best friend Marvin Guillermo. He texts me whenever Titanic is on TV because that's
You're
his
my
favorite
best
movie.
friend.
Whenever he's just like, hey, yo, Titanic's on. He'll get upset if I call him in Titanic's on. My bad, bro.
Hey, dude, Titanic's on.
I feel that though.
This
man.
is the part. This is the guy Leonardo DiCaprio from Growing Pains that's about to die.
Exactly. From what's that Basketball Diaries, dog? Hey, those twins in
He
Basketball
played basketball.
Diaries? To those twins in Basketball Diaries.
I've never seen Basketball Diaries. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen that I would get canceled for not seeing them.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah, there is.
I haven't seen Scarface beginning to end.
Oh, I don't get that. I don't get the whole like everyone loves like.
Well, he has guns, so I know where I know where it comes from you.
Yeah.
But it wasn't from Scarface, right? You're not
No.
like say hello to
No,
my
no.
little friend.
Or you know what it was too? It was watching all those MTV Cribs, and the movie they would always show they had on DVD or VHS was Scarface.
Or Godfather.
Or people would, that,
Yeah.
or Taxi Driver,
Right.
and they would always have like an Al Pacino poster in their room, but like, yeah, Scarface.
Talking to me.
Hey, welcome to my crib. I've never seen a lot. I've never seen a lot of movies. I haven't seen.
I like Casino. Casino was
Casino
oh,
heat.
Casino over like all that stuff. That's like my
Top
my
20.
vibe. Yeah.
Top 50.
top 50.
No, that's
Top 50?
That's top. Casino's top 50.
Give me your top 5, mano.
Oh, top five.
You can't do
Top
that.
five.
No, you can't just do
No,
that.
top 5 movies.
La
Just
Bamba.
movies. La
La
Bamba.
Bamba.
Yeah, La Bamba's in there.
Is because Lou Diamond Phillips is the quarter Filipino?
No.
and he's on TFC.
No, that's strictly for Bob.
strictly for Bob.
you the tattoo's gonna be this.
Because his tattoo is gonna be Bob
gonna be Bob
when he's being recorded on a
Remember
He's not my. She's not my
the
first
guy with the lamp and the camcorder.
or my last.
I got a funny story about La Bamba, right? So
Go.
All right, so like I remember fucking vividly. We were watching in my parents' room, right? And my eldest brother, shout out to my eldest brother, Roland. Shout out to Ronald too. You're cool. So Roland, he was like, you know, this is based on a true story, right? And I couldn't compute it as I was a kid, right? So I thought this was like actual like footage. So when that plane,
This is really happening.
yeah, this is real. I was like, this is really happening.
He really found the Bugs buzzard.
so when it like flew into the air and then you see the flash and they were gone, I was like, dog.
They knew that was happening.
I was like, how am I seeing this?
It's Richie Valenzuela and his flying guitar. I wanted that tattoo, and I wanted a girlfriend named Donna. I wanted that tattoo.
So what's okay? So La Bamba.
La
What's the other one?
Bamba,
Sandlot,
Sandlot.
Spaceballs.
Who would I be in Sandlot?
You would be
the great Hambino.
yeah.
I'd be Porter.
Yeah, Porter. That's definitely Porter.
Who are you then? You're not fucking.
Probably Smalls.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Greasy
Yeah.
fuck.
Kind of like behind the scenes, but you kind of like carry the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Smalls.
All right. What else?
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Oh.
Classic.
Interesting fact. The midget, Mr. Parker from Fridays, which was also an Ewok,
Little person.
which is also an Ewok in Spaceballs.
He was
Also an Ewok in Star Wars.
Bad Santa.
And he was in Bad Santa.
And
Yeah.
Ewoks speak Tagalog.
Ayun na maganda.
Shout out to Mr. Parker for carrying out the culture. Dog.
He's been dipping his.
He did it.
Yeah, he's Filipino. He's down with the shits.
All right. What else? Sister Act. I know Sister. Was Sister Act?
I was
Shit,
in
dude.
6th grade when Sister Act was filmed at my school.
Shout out to Star Bakery.
Dude, Sister Act is a legit movie.
Legit.
Legit.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Yeah.
I would
Lord
tell
help.
I would tell people every time I seen Whoopi Goldberg, she signed every little piece of paper I threw in front of her. She made herself available to all the kids, and that's a
Amazing.
school that had. At where we filmed was 3rd to 8th grade,
Yeah.
and there was 2 classes per school, and there was 30 kids. So 30 times 2 times whatever, like 5 grades. She signed every little piece of paper I threw in front of her.
Handwritten.
She would sign like
Sharpie or Bic?
She
Oh, yeah. She seems like a Sharpie.
as
gal,
long as
right?
you came to her with a pen, she didn't carry a pen with her. So
Oh,
like
interesting.
like she would get direction from the director, And then walk up like, have an autograph? She's like, of course, baby. And she just signed whatever.
That hell sounds like too. Of course, baby.
My Peachy. If you're old school, you know what a Peachy folder is. My Trapper Keeper was signed by her. I had a
Going with it was a tennis, swimming, and basketball.
Baseball too, right there.
Yes.
Was it baseball?
Yeah, baseball.
It was like 3 sports.
E40 had the Ghetto Report Card, and his promo was that. And
was it?
It was that folder, but it was all E40 shit. Mm-hmm. She signed. She signed a detention slip for me once. I did it as a joke, but it was on the back. It didn't count. It was
Damn,
on
you
the
were funny back then, dog.
You know, I was out there. I was trying to get discovered. You know, I was trying
Customer service.
Yeah, Gustification. Justin Timberlake was trying to be in this. You know, if you talk to the roster girls, it was Gustafari. But the pop girls, I say Justin Timberlake. You know,
Then they'd be like, got him.
Gustify my love. You know,
Damn, that works. You can't work Rommel into anything. See,
you fuck Mel.
Rommel later, you know?
See, I'll smell you later. Rommel will smell you later.
Man.
Oh.
A lot of Bay Area stuff, bro. I love
yeah.
the Bay.
Yeah.
I never leave.
I love the Bay. And Lathrop is not the Bay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is Antioch the Bay?
Antioch is the Bay.
Does it really touch
Antioch?
I don't
the
think
Bay?
it touches water.
Oh, is Sacramento the Bay?
No, Sacramento is not the Bay. The Bay to me.
Mozzie is crying
go ahead.
somewhere right now.
No,
though.
he loves Sac though. But shout out to Maz. What's up,
Yeah.
lad?
The Bay to you is what?
Bay is San Jose, right? San Jose to I want to say Livermore ends where the Bay is to me, and then it goes all the way down to Antioch, ends at Antioch, and ends at as long as you're
touching the Bay.
as long as you're 415
The water.
Right.
415 408 925 510
707?
707. As long as you're one of those, that's still technically the Bay Area. But for 707, it doesn't go past Fairfield.
I love it.
It doesn't go past Fairfield.
So there's like Belmont chicks who are like, yo, we in this bitch.
Yes. Did you know? You know why the area code is 925?
Why?
415 plus 510 equals 925. Holler at me, motherfuckers.
Wow. Say that one more time. What?
415 plus 510 equals 925.
I would get a calculator, but I believe you.
I believe you.
Hey, 707, say it backwards. 707. 707. What's your favorite Daly City restaurant?
Right now?
In life.
In life?
Yeah,
in
actually,
life.
He said it earlier.
No. He said Filipino restaurant.
Yeah,
He didn't say
that's
Daly
my
City.
Daily
But my
City.
go-to, my
He
daily
said
go-to.
Chabug.
Chabog. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Teach me how Chabug. Dude,
Teach
teach me how
Chabug.
Chabug. That's your number
No,
one?
I'd have to say TC pastry.
Ooh.
Until they raise their prices.
But I'll still
Shout
go
out
there.
to inflation.
yeah.
Shout out to the coin shortage.
Shout out to the supply chain.
Do you get Sprouts in your noodles,
Ooh.
or do you get the Sprouts?
Mono.
Sprouts and nudes.
I don't
and
mind sprouts in my noodles,
Yeah.
but I also don't ask for
He'll get-
sprouts in
he'll
my
get-
noodles. Does that make sense?
He'll get a
Does
sprout.
that make sense to you?
He'll get a nude in his sprout. A sprout in his nude. Phil Lamb. Fuck with me.
Phil Lamb.
Is
Phil
the best
Am.
in Daly City?
That's in Daly
your
City.
go-to? Okay.
That
School Street. They got the whole street.
Yeah.
That is Phil M. That's one of the very few Filipino restaurants that's not a chain
Yeah.
that you will see other cultures fucking with our food.
Yeah. You know what? I feel bad. I apologize to Phil Lamb for not shouting that out because you're right. Sorry.
I never told you. We're there right now.
Bro.
Yeah.
This is. I think we've hit a high.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't. Hey, how come all this talk about Phil Am? Do you guys know the owner? Do you know the owner?
I don't.
Filipino American.
Yeah.
That
Like, I'm
was.
surprised none of us are like friends with them, and they haven't
Yeah,
been on
where
the
you
show.
been at?
why?
Like, what the
No
fuck,
one,
dog?
no one wants to be known for the owner of
Yeah.
Phil M, because then
one knows the owner?
everyone wants to hook up.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. And you know, there's that Filipino thing, right? Where it's like, even if you don't know you, I remember getting into a car crash, right?
What?
A car
Somebody
crash.
hit me from behind,
Okay.
and they're like, "Oh, like I'm Filipino, like you know, it's all good." I'm like, "Nah, bro, you can get my car."
Yeah.
Like
my
it's
back
a-
hurts.
Yeah, exactly.
My neck and my back.
Yeah, you know, but there's the Filipino, you know, the Filipino
Stigma.
connect that gets you
That discount.
The discount.
That
yeah.
discount at the register.
Sometimes you might get like a free 25% bag, but you know.
Oh,
it might be something
exactly.
else.
They don't charge. I'll double bag for you.
Woo!
That's what she said. And here we go, my third kid.
And that's me. Hi, I'm Rommel.
You have 3.
I got 3, man.
Ooh.
And I got the rainbow shot.
Trice is nice.
17, 10, 5.
Damn, that's
Wow.
Yeah, huge rainbow.
wow.
And I don't know, you don't have to cover it, but you're newly in the dating scene as well, right?
I am. I was in and I was out, but we have like this amazing like relationship with everyone. Shout out to Lou. Shout out to
Cohesive.
everything's
co-parenting is dope.
Co-parenting is amazing. Like we have our moments, but
And all
we
three,
know.
all three. The
Same baby mama. Thank you.
wow, 17,
17,
10.
10, and a 5.
That's not enough gap to keep the oldest one shit to roll over to the next one shit.
But
Because,
you have the eldest one. Like if you just hide, just be like, yo,
hey,
take care of that.
hey,
You know what I'm saying?
hey, go like warm up some like hot pockets.
Yeah. Hey, get that cup of noodle downstairs in that cabinet we have.
Dino nuggets. Just throw Dino
Yo,
nuggets.
Dino Nuggets.
In the fucking like air fryer. Dino nugget it up. You got it.
What about you? What's your favorite Daly City restaurant?
Phil-Am would have to be like. Phil-Am is, as far as I remember, the most consistent.
Yeah.
Their chicken barbecue on every fight night, any Warriors game on a weekend,
That's
any
true.
fucking like 49er game on any weekend will be out the door.
And you know, like any Filipino party you go to, right? They know they're getting that value. That's why they cut that stick in half. Dog. You're getting 2 pieces, man. And if you're gonna grab 2 pieces of the 2 pieces, we watching you.
My son's first birthday party was fully catered by Phil-Am. Barbecue down to whatever.
To the pancit.
To the pancit, to the fucking caldereta, to the chicken adobo. When I
Wow.
told him the adobo was kind of boosty, just give me more chicken barbecue.
Wow.
Yeah.
You sure you don't know the owner?
No, I don't know the owner. I don't know the owner. I spent enough there till I feel like I should know this fucking owner. And they're a cash trip.
Yeah.
Cash only business. The way they move units, there is no coin shortage from Phil-Am. They're not asking you, actually, they will ask you, do you have 10 cents so I can give you a full dollar back?
And you know how some places you'll be like, oh, I'll be cool. I could skate off of 10 cents. They'd be like, no. We need the 10 cents. Yeah.
Tax.
Yeah.
Surtax.
Surtax.
It's balance.
And you're like, we know you ain't getting taxed because you ain't charging. Yeah, because you don't take card, bro.
Cash only businesses that survived 2019 and 2020 to now 2021 and thriving is amazing.
All right, here's a better question.
Please.
Fuck all this. All right, let's
Okay.
get down.
Fuck
all
it.
right?
Get down to the nitty gritty.
Nitty
gritty.
What's your most missed Daly City restaurant or South San Francisco restaurant? I can tell you right off the bat.
So let's say Peninsula.
Yeah,
Let's say Peninsula restaurant. Most missed Peninsula restaurant, and this is just purely for nostalgia, would be Ceremony Denny's.
Wow. Not even Westboro Denny's.
No,
Which was way better.
There was lots of fights. There was more parking. Because I used to do lightweight, lightweight like a party bus, and that was a meeting point.
If you used to do a party bus, there's nothing lightweight about that, my friend.
No, but you know, it's like there's parking.
short yellow bus?
Yeah, you like partaking party bus.
It was like, you know, I was just an organizer. I was just a facilitator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was having Denny's at a ceremony was just so. It was 1-and-1. It was the same, right? There's not very many restaurants for me that I remember that are not there anymore, because everything I went to as a kid was kind of like a chain.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, I'll say this though.
Yeah.
Philippine Grocery when it was
Dude.
when it was behind, like in front of Holy Angels.
Yes.
On that side street, because that was the only kind of like Filipino market.
Yes.
They had this shit called bopis, and then if y'all know what bopis is, it's pretty much like just a heart that's chopped up,
And it's like bile.
and it's super delicious if you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I used to fuck with that tough. My dad used to fuck with Philippine Grocery, but when they left, I ain't fuck with them.
Yeah, and that building was crazy because they had maybe like 3 or 4 items of grocery items, and then they just had like food.
And yeah, hot food, right?
Yeah. And then they had like frozen lumpia.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
And they had like a butcher in the back.
Did they have I
they
never
had
went
a-
that back, man. That far
It
back.
started to smell. You just like, it's ripe.
Oh yeah, we're talking about like Manila Oriental smells.
Manila Oreo.
I smell the pork belly.
Their fried lumpia at the Manila Oriental hot food is Filipino food. Their vegetable lumpia is smacking.
Hold on. Hold the phone, my friend.
Hold the phone.
You're talking about the one in
Vanilla Oreo Classic. Yes,
bro. Those little chody ones.
It's a good chug. Like,
It is a good chug. I mean? Like, and I can't take it down in one bite in front of my girlfriend because I don't want her to question.
And you can't make eye contact.
Can't make eye contact.
You can't help it because it's so fucking delicious.
Yeah. And I don't want to lube it up with vinegar, but it does help.
Vinegar, it makes the heart grow fonder. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it helps.
They're chody, right? They're like just like this little thing, and then you're just like
it's literally like a squirt, but like
pause.
Add 2 inches. It's like, right?
Yeah.
I went there one time, and then they just got done frying them out, and I was like, how much are those? They're like some for 3, and I was like, let me get 12 of them, bitches.
See, that's how I roll, dude.
Yeah.
If whenever I go anywhere, man, I'm like, yo, let me get like.
Because it's for the house. I'm buying for the house. I'm buying for the house.
Granted, there's 2 people in the house. That's none of your concern.
Yeah, the house. This house is gonna be here for the next 30 years.
You know what's crazy?
I gotta make sure I got these.
What about when you order from like Popeyes or something, right? They're like, okay, is that what you want? And there's only 2 people, and then they give you like 4 place settings, and you're like, what you trying to say, bro? like it's just me. I'm hungry.
Hot sauce. I want the strawberry jam. I need butter. I need ketchup. And if you could throw in like a Mardi Gras mustard.
Dude, I went to Popeyes the other day, and I was like, yo, they're like, what size do you want? I was like, let me get mac and cheese. They're like, we stopped serving that. I was like, you stopped serving like that's
mac
a
and
staple.
cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, yeah, we have another one coming which has bacon and all this other stuff. I was like, that's unacceptable.
I don't think they were flipping it enough.
What's your email?
No. Yeah, exactly. What's your email? You can ask me that.
Let me speak to your manager. Ass motherfucker.
You can't ask me to have a poppy day.
Let me speak to your manager. They got rid of the dirty rice, and that was my shit at Popeyes.
That's dirty rice.
Christina Aguilera and Redman, dirty.
Dude, you remember when Primo, DJ Premier, like produced that whole Christina Aguilera album?
No idea. Sorry. I'm not, sorry. I don't. I can let you. My favorite Bay Area artist is probably San Quinn. Looney Coleon.
How about you, Mono? What's your most missed?
Yeah.
Daly City Peninsula restaurant.
Oh man, honestly,
Imano.
Silug's on Evergreen and Mission.
That was the better one
because the price was lower and the portions were bigger.
Here's the question.
And they were open late night.
Here's the other question I have for y'all.
Yeah.
Is it Silug's or is it Chelogs? Because my girl says Chelogs, and we fought. Like we've fisticuffs. We've hit each other.
Like wrestling.
She's from a different part of the Philippines, I guess.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't want a bunch Chilog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But is it Chilogs or is it Silogs?
Si.
That's what I said.
Silent T.
Do you know why they call it Silogs?
Why?
I know why.
Okay,
I know why.
Because the ilog is from the eatlog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Egg.
The Go ahead.
It's from the sinanag, which is the garlic rice.
Sinanag, yeah, garlic rice.
No way.
You never knew that though?
No.
That's why it was like Tosilog is Tocino, Top Silog, which is actually my top 2 Silog is
Which
Tapa.
one? Tapa?
Yeah.
My mom orders Tapa.
Super Katamana I like Tapa.
Ooh.
Come on, man. I'm really out here.
No. You're out here.
Hey, here I am.
Hey, why does Lucky Chances spell Cumsilog with a C-U-M though? Are they trying to ask for something else?
Come as you are.
Come as you are.
What is your Cumsilog at Lucky Chances?
Probably No Limit 3-6. No, it's probably
that was over your heads, guys.
Yeah, it's over your heads. Shout out to gambling. No, it's Tocino.
Okay.
And it depends. If I'm with my mom, just to show her that I'm down with the fucking, I'm down with the vibe. I'll hit some Bungsilog. But if not, if it's just me and my girl, I'll probably get like some Lungsilog.
So she can smell you all day. You smell me?
I keeps it sweet.
Yeah, sweet meat. I fuck the Bungsilog at Lucky Chances is a fucking bar. It's boneless. Which they all should be. They should never be born. I'm American, motherfucker. I'm born here. I like American cheese. I like hamburgers. I need boneless fish. I'm a fucking guy. I need boneless fish. I'm sorry.
How do you both feel about Filipino spaghetti?
I don't fuck with it.
I don't fuck with it. Don't. Hey, you feel this bond? Touch my heart. Touch my heart.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Have you had?
No.
Well, where'd you eat spaghetti from?
From my mom, bro. She put ground beef in that bitch.
Yeah.
And made it as Italian as Baviera can be pronounced, man.
No tomato, no ketchup. Like my dad didn't make no doubt. My dad didn't make spaghetti in the house, and I never liked the jufran or tomato ketchup.
No. Hold on.
Spaghetti.
Simmer down, bro.
Sima.
Jufran can be good for certain things.
Yeah, but the
Non-spaghetti.
spaghetti.
Okay.
Honestly, that's why you think it's whack.
No, but people put like hot dog, and it's not even regular hot dog. It's like, let's find that like neon pink hot dog.
I don't
That's
do that.
called Huffy. It's the Pacific Super of hot dogs. In my spaghetti, it's always Prego. Always vegetables will be mushroom, onion, garlic. That's like the base of my ground beef. Take all the oil out.
Holy Trinity.
It's Prego. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then it's my wife. Her favorite is Hillshire Farms pork sausage or pork kielbasa.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
It's okay.
It's okay. But you throw in the hot dogs and then the Sprite.
No, Sprite.
Sprite. That's how they make it sweet.
I do fuck with Jollibee spaghetti though. Cause I do, but I'd rather have the palabok.
Yes,
rather
angel hair, dog.
Angel hair, you know what I mean?
Dude, angel hair palabok.
It's Mary Angel's hair. Angel Marie's hair.
I will follow him. Shout out to Sister Act.
May go. Woo! I had a Sister Act snapback because everyone at the school got a free snapback because they had merch.
Wow.
It was white. It didn't last too long.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a size 8.
No. Size Ocho, ESPN. But I don't
Ocho brought this.
Ocho. But hello. I don't like. There's particular Filipino spaghetti noodles that you could buy. I only fuck with Barilla, the brown box, the blue box, or I fuck with all the Italian brands.
Wait, that's a huge range, bro.
Once my in-laws bought me spaghetti, and they're a Pacific Super buying spaghetti noodles, and they got me the Filipino kind. It's called Fiesta Time. And it's Filipino spaghetti. And I was like, this shit's hella yellow. It's like canton, like yellow.
It's egg noodle.
Egg noodle.
Straight egg noodle. And it's funny how they said Fiesta Time when it's like, they don't have fiestas in Italy as far as I remember.
Fiesta forever. All night long, dog. It was
all night long.
Oh. My favorite Richie is Nicole. Oh, all right.
Ooh, my favorite Richie's Guy.
Oh,
actually, he's not. He's actually not. I don't really think that much of him. It just sounded good to say.
Lionel always sounds good because I was a Thundercat fan.
Dude, Lionel Richie.
Lionel. How much time we got, Mono?
Let's cut it. Let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
What do you have for episode 125?
120.
This was a good one, Rommel. Did you have fun?
I fucking had fun, dude. Did you have fun?
It's an hour and a half.
Did you have fun?
It's an hour and a half. I didn't
You
even
alright?
I feel like 45 minutes.
You alright?
It took 6 years. It was worth
Red and
it.
black lumberjack that had
With the hat to match.
No hat to match. So it's Biggie over Pac for this guy. So let me refresh my answers.
The takeaways. He's talking about the takeaways.
It's Tupac over Biggie. You said it was Tupac. You said Tocino or Longanisa. It was Tocino. Supreme over Louis V.
Supreme.
Ultra Boost over Presto React. Presto React is kind of whack though. They're kind of tight.
Theme parts. Shout out.
Diamond. No, it was Black Sail over Diamond.
Yep.
Spam over corned beef.
All day. Well, except for today, I had corned beef this morning.
It's my dad would make an awesome corned beef torta. Think about that. Let that absorb in the oil that it's fried in. Favorite rapper is Pilo.
No, remember Guap Dad.
Guap Dad.
Slash Pilo slash Guap Dad slash
4,000. So there's a Filipino and a half in there. New Edition over Boyz II Men. Street Fighter 2 over Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
Home Alone over A Christmas Story.
All day.
And A Christmas Story over Elf. No, you said
Home Alone over Elf.
God. Smiling's my favorite. Jack in the Box over McDonald's for late night meals. Lil Luca over Roxy's, and that should be everyone's. Then Shrooms over DMT just for experience.
Yeah.
What do you have for us? Episode 126, Free99 podcast. Where can they find you?
You can find me. I mean,
what's that remote connected to? What are we doing?
That remote is connected to my. Yo, all this crime in Bay was like my girl's like, yo, you gotta take your garage clicker with you. You can find me on IG at CoolMoB. That's with a K.
MOE.
2 O's, 1 L.
1 O. Like moo, like a cow.
Cool. KOOL. Mo MOE. BEE.
Moby.
Moby. Or just don't find me, and then you can just find me in this one episode.
Just Free99 podcast. What's some words of wisdom? What do you want to leave? Like, what's your aha moment? What's your garden club over everyone?
One thing that that sticks out that I remember that Dave Chappelle said was sometimes the cucumber tastes better pickled.
Hello. What you got, Mono?
Be nice.
Be nice. Shout out to Philly Phil. Be nice. This is episode 125? 126. 126 of the Free99 podcast. Follow us. Thank you. Love.
Love.
Peace.